Well, Clyde Jones, man, so glad to meet you. So glad to finally catch up with you. Can you tell us about yourself, Clyde?
Well, I'm an actor. Went to the University of Southern California in Los Angeles. School in Portland, Oregon. Actually went to high school at Old Walker, which is now Landry Walker in Algiers, Louisiana. So right now I'm teaching with the school system, which is the most wonderful thing you can ever do. Working with 3rd, 4th, 5th graders, teaching them acting after school program with NOSACON, as well as working at Landry Walker after school program, teaching 8th, 9th, 10th graders, as well as 11th. And what I find is very, very interesting because working with the school system, you get a chance to really get a chance to meet the children, to get to know them, understand their needs, and you provide an opportunity for their future.
Right.
And I think that's very profound. I think it's a very interesting point because at this particular school, Landry Walker, there is a teacher that I've been knowing ever since I went to Old Walker that's down teaching at Landry.
Right.
And,
Can you tell us about some of the movies that you've played in?
Well, I just recently finished the film Get On Up, the James Brown movie. I played a character named Bishop Sweet Daddy Grace, which is actually a real character that kind of inspired James Brown along the way when he was a young kid. Did a film called Woman Down Loose on the 7th Day, starring Blair Underwood, Sharon Leigh, which I played this pimp guy, but he was one of the guys that Pam Grier, who's also in the film, thought that I had something to do with the kidnapping of this film. And it was a very important film to do based on the fact that there was a lot of African-American kids being kidnapped and no one's actually done anything about it, or the media hadn't really talked about it. So it was imperative that this film be done regardless of what character I played. I just thought it was very important and the film was important to do, just to show the injustice of not being aware of a lot of the African-American kids that are being kidnapped and missing.
Right. Well, speaking of acting, man, you know, this is not your first rodeo with Nola Life. Can you tell us about how you come by getting the character of Nola Life and the role that you played?
Well, you know what? I worked with a wonderful friend, Neil Brock, and worked with him before, and just being able to be a part of the projects that he's doing, I appreciate because he's such a humanitarian, wonderful guy that loves the kids, and that's one thing I like about the project. It is a project that deals with triumphance, a thing about his life, what he's gone through, and how he can better the place around him, the environment around him, so they won't make the mistakes that he made along the way. And when he asked me if I would like to be a part of this project, I was overwhelmed. Actually, I was very elated that he would even ask me to do such a thing because it's something that's dear to my heart to be able to go out there and inspire kids, and hopefully they don't do the things that we've done or the things that we may do if we don't understand.